The illegal drug trade is estimated to be worth over $500 billion annually, rivaling the GDP of many nations. This illicit industry operates on a massive scale, perpetuating crime and corruption across borders. Brace yourself as we delve into a world where billions of dollars are exchanged, lives are shattered, and the very fabric of society is undermined. Prepare to be astounded by the following mind-blowing facts and figures that shed light on the magnitude of the illegal drug trade and its insidious impact on governments and communities worldwide. The illegal drug trade is estimated to be worth over $500 billion annually, rivaling the GDP of many nations. This illicit industry operates on a massive scale, perpetuating crime and corruption across borders. Drug trafficking represents approximately 1% of global GDP, illustrating its substantial economic impact. This staggering figure highlights the immense wealth generated through the production, distribution, and consumption of illegal drugs. The cocaine market alone yields more than $80 billion in annual revenue, making it one of the most lucrative segments within the illegal drug trade. With a global heroin market valued at around $68 billion. The production and distribution of this dangerous substance have far-reaching consequences for societies worldwide. The enormous economic impact. The illegal drug trade is estimated to be worth over $500 billion annually, making it one of the most profitable illicit industries in the world. Drug trafficking represents approximately 1% of global GDP, with its economic impact rivaling that of major industries. The cocaine market alone is estimated to generate more than $80 billion in revenue annually. The global heroin market is valued at around $68 billion, with Afghanistan being the largest producer and supplier. The corrupting influence. Drug trafficking has the potential to corrupt government officials at various levels, from local law enforcement to high-ranking politicians. The lure of substantial profits can tempt individuals to engage in bribery, money laundering, and other illicit activities. In Mexico, it is estimated that drug cartels spend around $1 billion annually to corrupt law enforcement and government officials. The influence of drug money in politics can undermine democratic processes, distort policymaking, and erode public trust in government institutions. According to the United Nations, drug-related corruption diverts resources from essential public services, such as health care and education, perpetuating poverty and inequality. The cost of corruption. Corruption adds approximately 10% to the cost of doing business globally, hindering economic growth and investment. According to the World Bank, corruption can increase the cost of infrastructure projects by up to 50%. Diverting funds from crucial public works and development. In developing countries, the cost of corruption in the drug trade often translates into reduced access to quality health care, education, and infrastructure development. The World Health Organization estimates that corruption in the pharmaceutical sector can lead to counterfeit drugs and compromised public health systems, causing thousands of deaths annually. High-profile examples of drug-related corruption. In Colombia, drug cartels have notoriously corrupted public officials, including politicians, judges, and members of law enforcement. This has hindered efforts to eradicate drug cultivation and dismantle criminal networks. The Narcos Politicos scandal in Mexico exposed the deep infiltration of drug money into politics, with numerous politicians being arrested for their links to drug cartels. In Guinea-Bissau, drug trafficking has infiltrated the highest levels of government, leading to political instability and compromised governance. The case of former Panamanian dictator Manuel Noriega highlights how drug trafficking and corruption can intersect, as Noriega collaborated with drug cartels while in power. Combating drug-related corruption. Strengthening institutions. Governments must prioritize the establishment of robust and transparent institutions, ensuring the rule of law and enforcing stringent anti-corruption measures. International cooperation. Collaborative efforts between countries are crucial in combating drug-related corruption. Sharing intelligence, coordinating investigations, and providing mutual legal assistance can help dismantle transnational criminal networks. Enhanced law enforcement. Governments should invest in well-trained and well-equipped law enforcement agencies to effectively tackle drug-related corruption. This includes promoting integrity, conducting thorough background checks, and implementing strict anti-corruption protocols. Promoting transparency. Transparency and accountability mechanisms play a vital role in curbing corruption. Governments should adopt measures such as asset declarations for public officials, financial disclosure requirements, and public procurement reforms to reduce opportunities for corruption in drug-related activities. Civil society engagement, empowering civil society organizations and promoting public awareness about the dangers of drug-related corruption can foster a culture of accountability and citizen participation. The illegal drug trade's corrosive influence on governments cannot be underestimated. Its staggering economic impact, coupled with its ability to infiltrate institutions and perpetuate corruption, poses a significant threat to the rule of law, social well-being, and global development. Governments, international organizations, and civil society must continue to work together tirelessly to dismantle the networks of drug-related corruption, protecting the integrity of institutions, and safeguarding societies from the destructive consequences of the illicit drug trade.